Shalom Alechem. We are starting a new סימן today, תרעב in the Mishna Brura Daily, and we are going to be dealing with the timing of the lighting the menorah. It says in the Rambam that one should light by shkia. You should not light beforehand and not afterwards. En makdimim ve'en ma'acharim. The simple understanding of the Rambam, shkia means by the sunset. This is how the Aruch HaShulchan explains. But the Shulchan Aruch made a change over here. It says besof, im sof shkiata, at the end of the shkia, which the Mefarshim understand to mean by tzet kochavim. This is how the Magen Avraham writes. This is how the Mishna Brura brings lehalacha. So therefore, en makdimim ner Chanukah kodem shetishka hachama, ela im sof shkiata. He adds a word to the Rambam. Im sof shkiata, lo machrim velo makdimim. Not before, not after. This is the exact precise time to light the menorah. Says the Mishna Brura that this is true according to the Shulchan Aruch opinion, but there are other opinions. Many of the Rishonim, the Rosh, the Ran, that write that the meaning over here is a little bit differently. The meaning over here, he says that it's im shkia, tchilat shkia shnia. Let's explain what does it mean. Tchilat shkia shnia. That's the concept that Rabbeinu Tam brought, and that is the Zman that's called Zman of Rabbeinu Tam. What is that? Rabbeinu Tam said that there's two shkiot, two sunsets. One right away in the beginning of the shkia, and one 58 minutes later. 58 minutes later, and it's really, to be precise, 58 and a half minutes later, that's when shkia shnia starts. And then you have 13 and a half minutes until the end of the 72 minutes, which is the night. So from the second Shekiah, that is when you have Safek Yom Safek Laila. It becomes doubtful night, it becomes twilight. But beforehand, it's a complete day. That's why you see that those that keep Rabbeinu Tam, they wait 72 minutes after Shabbat. And those that are even more lenient, like many have a minhag by the Hasidim, they start Shabbat 58 and a half minutes after the shkia that everybody already accepted Shabbat. Now, concerning the halacha of lighting candles, says the Mishnah Brura, that those that go with the second shkia, and that is the time 58 and a half, that is the time that they should light. Lo makdimim velo me'achrim, that is only in a condition that you lit on time. But if you didn't light on time, then b'diavad you can light the whole night and put enough oil that should last for half an hour. When do you pray Arvit? Says the Mishna Brura, if a person prays Arvit always by tzet kochavim, exactly when the night starts, so then he should light the candles beforehand. But if a person missed out lighting the candles beforehand, still he should pray on time, because you have over here mitzvah of Kriyat Shema and mitzvah of Tfilah and mitzvah of Tadir that should be done right away, and then light the candles right afterwards. But when you light the candles afterwards, make sure that you prepare them beforehand if possible.